Wszyscy jesteśmy w tym razem.
加油，我们一定能挺过去。
Estamos todos juntos en esto.
We're all in this together.
And hei, tsemppiä kaikille. Me ollaan tässä kamppailussa yhdessä.
Her birimiz bunda birlikteyiz.
别担心，我们大家一起共同面对。
В этой ситуации мы все вместе, всем миром.
We're all in this together.
We did everything together. One love.
เขาจะผ่านวิกฤตนี้ไปพร้อมกัน
Magtinabangay kitang tanan.
We are all in this together.
Nous sommes tous dans cette situation ensemble.
เราจะผ่านมันไปด้วยกัน
हम सब इस मुश्किल घड़ी में एक दूसरे के साथ हैं.
So bersama kita bersatu untuk menangani wabak COVID-19.
In mushkil hame mast. We are all in this together.
I'd like to leave you with an African philosophy or proverb that says Umuntu Kumuntu Kabantu, which means I am because you are. We can't do this without each other. We're in this together and therefore we will come out of this together.
Traveling around the world, I observed that we humans destroy our beautiful planet, and that's the fact. Till now, nothing really stopped us to think about it. Powodzie, trzęsienia ziemi, nic tak naprawdę nie sprawiło, żebyśmy zatrzymali się całym światem i pomyśleli, dokąd my tak naprawdę pędzimy i czy to wszystko ma jakikolwiek sens. Look, we cut down trees, we breathe polluted air, we pollute environment, we consume too much, we eat synthetic food. Did you really think that we can do whatever we want in this planet without any consequences? The world is calling us to wake up. I do hope that after this tough situation we'll be stronger and we'll learn something so that we can finally put an effort to make our world a better place to live.
Wherever you are in the world right now, times are tough. We've never seen anything like this in our entire lives. In the UK, we're seeing new measures every day. We're seeing financial support we've never seen in our history. And the one thing I'm seeing or recognizing in all of this is that the people who are holding our country together aren't the people at the top. It's the people in our day-to-day lives that we take for granted. It's, of course, people in the hospital, but then also people still working at supermarkets, people in charge of public transport, our bus drivers, everyone around us who have always been there. They're the ones holding the country together.
作为亲眼见证新冠病毒从大规模爆发到得到有效的控制，并且在家足足隔离了2个多月的一名中国人，我想告诉所有的朋友们，千万不要抱有侥幸心理，因为看不见的危险仍然随处可在。此时此刻，好好待在家，就是对这个社会最大的贡献，也是对自己最好的保护。
ตอนนี้สถานการณ์ในประเทศไทยก็ค่อนข้างน่าเป็นห่วงนะคะแล้วก็มีผู้ป่วยเพิ่มขึ้นหลายเท่าตัวเลยแต่ว่าเราก็ยังหวังว่าสถานการณ์ก็จะค่อยๆดีขึ้นถ้าเกิดว่าทุกคนในเมืองไทยตอนนี้นะคะร่วมมือร่วมใจกันค่ะ
ต่อกับสภาพการดังกล่าวในปัจจุบันนี้ประเทศลาวมีการรายงานว่ามีผู้ติดเชื้อไปแล้วทั้งหมด3คนแต่ว่าทั้งนี้ทั้งนั้นทั้งภาครัฐและเอกชนก็ได้มีการกระตุกสุกยู่อย่างเข้มงวดว่าจะเป็นทางภาครัฐได้มีการสั่งให้มีการปิดด่านว่าจะเป็นด่านประเพณีหรือว่าด่านสากลพร้อมนั้นก็ได้มีการสั่งให้มีการปิดโรงเรียนการศิษย์การสอนทั่วประเทศชั่วคราวส่วนภาคเอกชนก็ได้มีการให้ความร่วมมืออย่างเต็มที่เช่นเดียวกันว่าจะเป็นห้างอาหารหรือว่าห้างกินดื่มทั้งหมดนี้มันเพื่อลดผ่อนการเต้าโฮมของกลุ่มคนเพื่อบ่ให้มีการแพร่ระบาดของพยาธิโควิด 2019
Di Brunei sahaja jumlah kes COVID-19 telah mencecah 104 kes, which is quite high bandingkan dengan jumlah penduduk which is 500,000, setengah juta. So untuk menangani penularan wabak ini, kerajaan Brunei telah membuat several action, seperti melarang penduduk Brunei untuk meninggalkan negeri tersebut. Lepas tu and then menyuruh pekerja-pekerja untuk bekerja di rumah. Lepas tu menyuruh masjid dan tempat-tempat beriadah untuk ditutup sementara.
जैसा कि आप जानते हैं कोरोना वायरस या कोविड-19 जिसको बोलते हैं अभी पूरी दुनिया में फैला हुआ है। हर तरफ एक डर एक खौफ का माहौल है। और ये खौफ ये डर लाजमी है। पूरी दुनिया इस चीज़ से लड़ रही है और अगर हम इंडिया की बात करें यहाँ पर भी टोटल लॉकडाउन किया गया है जो हम सब के लिए ही सही है और हम सबको गवर्नमेंट ऑर्डर्स फॉलो करने चाहिए।
2 days ago in Virginia, the governor ordered a stay-at-home executive order from his office. This requires that many people in Virginia and in the broader United States as well should only go out for essential stuff like going to the grocery store, auto repair, and pet stores because they need to eat too. This leaves out places like restaurants, which can only do takeout now, and places like the movie theater cannot operate. The United States have been dealing with this very differently because a lot of people are afraid and they're going to the supermarket and they're grabbing a lot of different foods. And this is very sad because a lot of people are hoarding food, a lot of the shelves are completely gone of toilet paper, of meats.
В России эпидемия коронавируса в принципе началась сравнительно недавно, если мы говорим о европейских странах, но уже мы поняли, что это не простой грипп, это действительно очень опасная смертоносная болезнь, в связи с которым нам, людям, гражданам страны, необходимо объединиться. Нам нужно понимать, что только совместными усилиями, только с пониманием друг друга мы можем как-то преодолеть эту опасность. И, конечно же, в таких условиях мы должны как-то менять свой ритм жизни, свой распорядок.
A lo largo de esta experiencia he aprendido que todo es vanidad. A final de cuentas nos esforzamos por conseguir, poseer o hacer y nos olvidamos de lo que es verdaderamente importante, lo que es irreemplazable.
Enuanum mama yensu esan se yare ye ba mpofrimu su yare na ebeko se yedodo ye ho na ye boaboa ye ho na ye hohoro ye nsa dani de nyina na ye di ahyede na aman ne de aba no so a enche kra ebefri ye so ama ye ho atoye.
چیزی را که فراگیری جهانی کرونا ویروس به یاد میاره اینه که حالا فرق نمیکنه که ما چقدر روی زمین خط کشیدیم و بشریت را به نام‌های مختلفی تقسیم کردیم. در اخیر ما شبیه اعضای بدن چنان به هم تنیده و وابسته ایم که اگر عضوی از این بدن حالا فرق نمیکنه در کدام جای از کره خاکی درد بگیره، ما بدون شک او درد را احساس خواهیم کرد.
Con lo que está pasando a nivel mundial y a nivel país, nos hemos podido dar cuenta lo vulnerable y frágiles que podemos llegar a ser los seres humanos, y en especial cómo un sistema puede caer de un momento a otro inesperadamente.
Para sa ako ang lesson or realization nga akong nahuna-unaan sa aning panghitabo karon sa kalibutan nga pandemic nga COVID-19. Para sa ako tungod aning panghitabo na naisip nako nga dili kitang tanan apektado, mapadato man ka o pobre, patigulang man ka o bata, kitang tanan apektado. Wala siya ginapili nga mga tao, kitang tanan.
Ce que j'ai appris de cette situation, c'est que de petits efforts de notre part peuvent changer beaucoup. En ce moment, le simple fait de rester chez soi peut sauver des vies. J'ai aussi appris à plus penser aux autres et je pense que c'est le cas de beaucoup ici en Allemagne. Les gens sont plus solidaires même en restant à distance.
Di Indonesia, pemerintah sedang melakukan aturan physical distancing. Mungkin sama dengan negara lainnya dan tes massal. Sekolah-sekolah diliburkan dan orang-orang bekerja dari rumah. Buat kita semuanya, buat saya dan buat teman-teman, saya tidak punya pesan khusus. Bersabarlah dengan kondisi ini, tetap patuhi peraturan, dan bantu teman-teman yang berjuang di garda terdepan melawan virus ini. Tetap beraktivitas dari rumah, menjaga kebersihan, jika bisa menyumbang, silakan menyumbang. Jika bisa jadi relawan, silakan jadi relawan. Semoga vaksin segera ditemukan dan disebarkan, sehingga semuanya normal kembali.
Coronavirus has swept the world apart, we've completely taken aback by it. Yes, it's come to South Africa. We have 274 cases as of yesterday and expect more to come. Government has implemented quite important measures, and I think we're going to be heeding the call to isolate. However, we more than likely will go into a lockdown. Through this, we believe in strong African values, strong African philosophies about Ubuntu. Ubuntu meaning community, common purpose, us coming together to ensure that we deal with the situations that are ahead of us.
Мне ситуация с пандемией показала, что мы все одинаковы. Неважно, какое гражданство у тебя, какая религия, какого ты пола, перед такой ситуацией, как эта, мы все равны.
من از اپیدمی ویروس کرونا آموختم که مواجهه با چالش‌های بزرگ که بشریت را تحت تاثیر قرار می‌دهد نیازمند تدبیر، رهبری و تفکر جهانی است. رهبران جهان موظفند برای تضمین سلامت شهروندان و مردم تفاوت‌ها و اختلاف‌های خود را کنار بگذارند. در ایران پاسخ دولت به بحران کرونا برای مردم رضایت بخش نبوده و آنها انتظار تدابیر موثرتر از سوی حاکمان دارند.
Mitä opin tästä pandemiasta? Opin sen, että yhteiskunta on hyvin haavoittuvainen sekä turvallisuuden, infrastruktuurin ja talouden puolesta. 2. Henkilökohtainen valmistautuminen sekä hätävaran että taloudellisen valmistautumisen puolesta on hyvin tärkeää. Ja 3. Tällaisen poikkeuksellisen sulkutilan aikana voi valmistella paljon kaikkia niin kuin projekteja, mitkä ovat jääneet kesken tämmöisen arkielämän kiireiden keskellä.
Koronavirus bize birlik ve hemrey olmağı öğretti. Ve en esası da özümüzden başka diğerlerini düşünmeyi. Bu sebepten ilk önce özümüzü ve daha sonra diğerlerini koruyaq.
पाकिस्तान में भी बाकी दुनिया की तरह ज़िंदगी मफलूज है और मैंने इन मुश्किल हालात से ये सीखा है कि हमें अपनी ज़िंदगी में उन छोटी छोटी चीज़ों की कदर करनी चाहिए जो कि बहुत से लोगों को मैसर नहीं.
We just want to tell them two something we learn from coronavirus that family and health are two very important something. So we just want to hope say una love up on the family them and una take care of the health. And in Jamaica during the pandemic, some will lock up and some will out a party. We're party pan line, so you know say pandemic can't stop, but we're still a party.
Haciendo cuarentena obligatoria.
Los consejos son lavarte las manos frecuentemente con agua y jabón.
No tocarse la cara. Permanecer siempre en el domicilio y ventilar todos los ambientes.
No compartas vajilla, ni mate, ni cualquier objeto de uso personal.
Estornudar y toser en el pie del codo. Y te recomendamos siempre quédate en casa.
Quédate en casa. Stay at home.
And the message I kind of want to give is, when it's all over, because it will be over soon, I think we need to stay optimistic and play our part. When it's all over soon, to take some time to appreciate the people around us, to appreciate the people working at the supermarkets, the people driving the buses, everyone allowing us to live our day-to-day lives, and to just recognize and appreciate them, and lastly, stay optimistic.
I want to encourage everybody to be sympathetic to one another. We shouldn't use the situation to exploit each other. For instance, like increasing the prices of necessity goods, which is very inhumane of us, because this is a global pandemic. It is not a China virus, it is not any other virus. It is coronavirus, which does not discriminate. We shouldn't fear, we should stand firm and support each other. And very soon, the virus will disappear. The same way it came, it will disappear. And we will be free.
This no longer is just a Chinese virus, a virus in Wuhan. This is a global virus that affects everyone's life. And what really had a profound effect on me was that this is no longer, as many Americans might have thought before, just a Chinese problem in Wuhan. That's not true. This shows that even though everyone in the world says we're different because we speak different languages, we have different religions, we have different customs, we have different cultures, in the end, it doesn't really matter because the coronavirus doesn't care. They don't care if you're Chinese, they don't care if you're Italian, they don't care if you're Spanish, they don't care if you're from Nigeria, the Philippines, Brazil. The coronavirus does not care because in the end, we're all just human. And this opens my eyes, and I hope it opens up more people's eyes, because at the end of the day, we're just all human.
Based on our experience, and what I can recommend is stop complaining and stop hurting people around you. Trust the power of science, trust the power of medicine, and most importantly, trust the ability of our human being. Remember, the biggest enemy is not the virus itself, but our wrong behavior to people around us and our inaction to the virus. I believe we will get more united and stronger once we get through this tough time.
I would like to advise you to stay positive. This situation we are in right now will end at some point, and you will be able to enjoy, maybe even more than before, being outside and being with your family and friends. So you have to think about this, and until then, stay safe and united.
My message to the world is to say, let's have Ubuntu, let's have common purpose, let's make sure that we heed the call, take precautions, but also be there for the most vulnerable in society. We're very scared because we have lots of townships and rural areas in which people will be affected. And what we're saying now to the rest of South Africa in particular is that isolate, take measures, but also be there for those in need. It's a time where we have to show human solidarity. I think it's a deep time for reflection, and hopefully through this reflection, when we come out of this, or when we see ourselves through this, we'll be better off.
I just want to say, if you have a crippling fear of the situation, try to put your big ball of fear into different parts and think about them. That is it reasonable to be afraid, and is there something that you can do about it? If you write down your fears and anxieties, it can be very easy to deal with them.
COVID-19 is a very serious matter, and all of us has an important role to play. So stay home, stay safe, and most importantly, stay strong.
Please take care of each other, fully cooperate with related agencies, and be strong.
I want to tell you guys, stay positive, take care of those who are at higher risk. And if possible, please stay home. Stay home for your parents, for your grandparents, for all the doctors and nurses and everyone who has to work extremely hard right now. Work 24/7 to keep all of us safe.
It's curable and preventable. Just the following steps as Taiwanese government suggested. First of all, it's better to wear the face mask. It can cover your nose and mouth from contracting the virus. Also, please wash your hands more frequently, especially before eating.
I want to encourage everyone to practice proper hygiene by washing their hands, not touching their face, and also to be considerate by not going out if you don't have to, because while you might be able to withstand the virus, someone else might not be able to.
My message to the world is really simple. Now you have the opportunity to work and study at home. So for the same, share all your experience with your family. Play with your brothers and sisters. Hear your parents. Help to your grandfathers. Because today we are here, but we really don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. So for the same, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home.
I'm sending you this message from one of the global hotspots of the coronavirus outbreak. Mismanagement by the government, coupled with the grueling international economic sanctions my country is targeted with, have made a public health crisis dramatically more harmful and injuring. The people of Iran are in dire need of humanitarian assistance. Even if we cannot help them materially, let's be their voice.
Dear friend, stay strong, stay united, and don't forget the people around you who may need your help. Because with determination, with unity, we can defeat this corona.
This is not about any religion or nationality. This is all about humanity. There is no cure for COVID-19, but we can stop it. This is high time we know our responsibilities and act together. Let's follow the instructions of WHO. Wash your hands, cover your nose and mouth when you sneeze or cough, avoid touching your face, maintain social distancing, and most importantly, stay home. Dear people, we have seen the worst in past, and this too shall pass. Let's pray for each other. Let's not spread virus and hatred. Let's spread the message of peace and love. Stay home, stay safe.
Diri karon sa Pilipinas, ang mga tao nag-away-away, ginapolitika ni nga problema, o imbis na magtinabangay, nag-away-away ang mga tao. So para sa ako lang unta nga akong hangyo sa kalibutan nga instead nga mag-away-away ta, magtinabangay ta, kay maedukado man ka o dili, maunsa man ang estado nimo sa kinabuhi, kitang tanan apektado ani nga problema.
I think the most important thing that we should have in the time like this is being selfless. We should look at the situation as a whole community concept, and because we cannot survive alone, we have to survive together. So let's see if you can do anything for your community. For example, I have a sewing machine in my house, so I decided to make a fabric mask like this for monks and medical staff in provincial area. And if you have no idea what to do, I think this is the perfect time and the only time that we can save the world, save our nation by just staying at home. So I know it's the hardest time for every one of us, but I believe that we can get through this together.
Only we all together can fight this coronavirus. Everyone is important. That's why firstly protect yourself, protect others, and stay at home.
And we should understand that yes, it started, but it will finish one day.
If I could send a message to the world, I would say that we need to be kind to one to another. We also need to be more solidary and empathetic one to another, and yeah, be positive all the time because we're going to get out of this. I know it.
We can't go back in time, but we can learn from the past and think of the future. We are running out of time, guys, now. So hurry up, don't give up, be strong, and think what you can do today for a better tomorrow to make our world better.